Welcome to our first career fair here at Pacifica Graduate Institute. Thank you very much for attending. Really appreciate you being here. I just wanted to say, make yourselves at home while you're here. Feel free to walk the grounds. It's a very pretty campus. Welcome back to our alumni, and again, welcome to our vendors. It's very nice to have you here.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Pacifica. On behalf of the Alumni Association, our Chancellor, Stephen Eisenstadt, who you heard is not able to be here today, Joseph Cambray, our President, we welcome you to Pacifica. Like many of you, we continue to recover, regroup, and re-engage following cancellations and postponements after the Thomas Fire and the Montecito mud debris. As you may recall, many of you were invited to join us for a job fair earlier this year. We'd like to thank you for coming today to this, our inaugural event, and encourage you to walk the grounds and please feel welcome. We have endeavored to create a community and bring together employers, vendors, and resources for our students and our alumni in pursuit of their next act, better known as a career. Some of our employers were unable to come today. We send them our gratitude and look forward to welcoming them to Pacifica at a later time. However, we certainly appreciate all of you who are gathered here today, and thank you for coming. To our students and our alums, you have prepared yourself. Now listen to the voice within you and move forward. I encourage you to be bold as you step forward into your vocation. Know that a dream deferred is not a dream denied. Step out and find the path that you want. Use today as a platform to understand that even the best laid plans sometimes go astray. This does not mean that your dream will not be realized or that it will not happen. You will achieve your goal. Use today as a commitment to yourself. Commit not only to gaining something, but leave something wherever you go in the world. That's the change that you can inspire. Whatever you do today, do it so that you leave feeling that you gained something and that you gave something. Thus the motto of Pacifica, tending the soul in and of the world. And I share with you my favorite quote from Maya Angelou: "Nothing can dim the light that shines within." So be encouraged.
The experience here, leaving my other life behind, my work, my family, driving up the coast to this really what I thought was this enchanted place. I mean, looking back, it feels like, did it really even happen? Was it real? And I was on the lower campus, so it was a whole different experience for me. But coming up here and being with like-minded people who spoke a similar language, spending 3 days being kind of torn apart, and then going back home, having a month or so to really process things and rebuilding, and only to come back in a month to do it over again. It was really like exercising, where you break down your muscles, in order to rebuild them and get stronger. So that was kind of my experience here.
I believe that all of us here at Pacifica, with our passion for depth psychology and all of the other disciplines that inform it, such as mythology, the arts, and the humanities, are well positioned to thrive in the ever-changing career landscape of the present and the future. From Jung, and from those scholars that continue his legacy, we understand and take seriously the archetypal figures of the collective unconscious who play such a large role in the unfolding of our lives. From the work of James Hillman, we understand that the nature of psyche, of soul, is one of multiplicity rather than singularity. We understand that while we may be individuals, we are also many. We're protean by nature, and our inherent shape-shifting abilities are some of our greatest assets.
So as I'm listening to a couple of people and thinking about, if I was a vendor, what would I really want? I would probably want someone who is passionate more than professional, because I think if you follow your passion, you'll be far more successful than trying to follow your profession. I know a lot of lawyers are not practicing law. I know people who start out with therapy and decided to do something different. But also, you never know what life's going to present to you. So if you thought that I knew 20 years ago that I'd be standing up here in 2018, you're crazy. Okay, so I'm suggesting that you vendors may want to consider the fact that there are a lot of other vendors here that you might need to even find out, that might be something I'd like to do when I get to be 50, when I get pushed out of my job. So, you might find out that you're neighbors. A lot of you don't know each other because I went around and checked. And so I'm suggesting that part of this networking experience is not necessarily for the students to know you, but I think it should be a give and take where you might want to also know the vendors that are here.
I joined the Rotary Club. I wanted to salute a flag every once in a while. I mean, when was the last time you said I pledge allegiance, right? And it became an important part for me. So in joining the Rotary Club of Carpinteria, shortly after, there was an opportunity that came up where a bunch of us gathered together and created a country rock band that we formed, and I was one of the singers for that group. A couple of years later, we were playing to a large crowd at the Avocado Festival, and it was a Friday evening, and what I was told later is my wife was standing out there and listening, everybody's dancing, having fun, and she suddenly hears this child's voice, very loud over the noise crowd, saying, "Look, Mommy, that's my therapist." Yeah.
Hi, my name is Jesse. I am a counselor right here representing New Beginnings Counseling Center, which is located in downtown Santa Barbara. So New Beginnings is a great place to learn and grow as you become a therapist or a counselor, whichever you choose. There is a wide variety of people there in different types of fields, MSWs, doctorates, societal students, all in their practicum, and they also have some licensed people who do come in and do counseling. And New Beginnings is a great place in Santa Barbara to learn and grow as a therapist.
Hi, I'm Charlene Kurth. I manage strategic partnerships at Simple Practice. Simple Practice is practice management software for private practice clinicians. Helps you streamline all of the business side of your practice, helping you with documentation, client communication, billing, and scheduling. That way you can focus on your clients, your family, yoga, anything else you want to do without having to manage the business side of things.
Hi, my name is Adalia Gomez and I'm Program Director at Standing Together to End Sexual Assault, formerly SB Rape Crisis Center. We provide services to survivors of sexual assault and their significant others. It includes over the phone and in-person counseling, accompaniments, advocacy, and we also educate the community about sexual assault issues.
Hi, I'm Cindy Anderson. I'm a professor at Studio School. It's the only college of its kind that's at a working Hollywood studio. We have creative students from all over the country in dance, acting, musical theater, and filmmaking that come to Studio School to learn not only their creative craft, but also the business of their craft. We at Pacifica are preferred professors in some of the creative, in some of the general ed courses because we bring a deeper lens to subjects such as creative writing and psychology.
Hi, my name is Nikki Parr. I'm a business recovery specialist with Women's Economic Ventures. Weave is a nonprofit based in Santa Barbara and Ventura that teaches entrepreneurs how to set up their business through entrepreneurial training, ongoing coaching and consulting, and also we provide businesses with startup funding and expansion funding.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Victor Williams. I'm the president of Resume Scribes. We offer resume custom writing services, professional coaching. It's an honor to be here at the school today to talk to some of the students about their career path and what they're doing. We were able to explain to them that our resume service encompasses the totality of their experience, which we wrap up into a beautiful professional story. And we also provide guidance for them for opportunities in the digital age, apart from the non-brick and mortar opportunities. We look forward to working with people, and we're just excited to be here to be a part of this career day. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dr. Roland Rotz. I am a clinical psychologist and I'm located in Carpinteria, California, just down the road from here. I am here today at this wonderful career fair in part to kind of demonstrate what does a psychologist do after 30 years? And it's just kind of demonstrate all of the different things you do in the context of not only employment and self-employment, but also how you get involved in the community. And that becomes a huge part of what I think generates those person-to-person referrals that make a huge difference.
Hi, I'm Sherry Davis, and this is Karina Lopez. We're from Deveraux. We serve adults with developmental disabilities who also may have mental health issues. We provide residential care either through facilities that we manage or in the individual's homes. And we also run a day program. And we would love to hear from anybody who'd like to join our team.
Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Hugo. I'm here from Maxim Healthcare. I just want to talk about my experience here at the Pacifica. It was a great experience. You guys have a great institution here. A lot of people knowing exactly what they're looking for, and we're here. Definitely got a lot of good, good leads, good phone numbers, great people to talk to, and then honestly, I hope I can at least come back here. I feel this is definitely be whenever you guys have any type of other career fairs, please reach out to us. We'll love to come back. Thank you very much for having us.
Hi, I'm Ginger Swanson, and I am the founder of Asarum Retreats here in Santa Barbara, California. Asarum is a beautiful sanctuary on 18 acres with a creek, an amphitheater, a maze, loveliness everywhere. And what I do is I host and co-facilitate and facilitate retreats with like-minded individuals. And when I say like-minded individuals, I'm speaking primarily of those from the depth community, depth psychology. I'm also interested in working with people that are conscious in a way where we're all focused on making the world a better place.
Hi, my name is Dr. Sherry Sims Allen.
And I'm Dr. Melvin Lloyd Allen.
And Melvin and I, we have a seminar and life coaching business in Los Angeles, and we're also on the alumni board for the Alumni Association. And we're here today, it's the job fair, and our commitment, what we do in the world is we do seminars and life coaching for singles and couples who are committed to having thriving, successful relationships. And our method is the Allen method. You want to tell them about it?
What we learned at Pacifica while we were students is that Jung says, until the unconscious is conscious, it will direct your path and you would call it fate. So what we realize is that there's always the part of what you don't know that you don't know about yourself, but also in relationships. So we've taken our education and turned it into a coaching practice that supports couples in understanding the challenges of relationships and also the differences in their personality so that they can actually become successful at being able to negotiate conflict and be successful in also communicating. So this job fair for me was really great. One, it's the first one of many, and there were people from all over the place. And I realized that even though you may graduate with a PhD, you may not know what to do with it. This job fair gave people an opportunity to see the multitude of opportunities of how they can use their education in a variety of different ways in the real world. So I was really honored to be here, and it was a very successful event, and I can't wait for the next one.
Absolutely. So we invite all of you guys to check out Pacifica Graduate Institute or check out our website, which is melvinandsherry.com, and find out more about how you can use your work at Pacifica in the world.